My understanding is that you are interested in one of three things if you're watching this video. Number one, my work with creative math and digital SAT class. Number two, my work with artificial intelligence and what's coming. Number three, you're just curious about my world. So I just finished class at midnight, a creative math K-12 class for a further math student. And after my 7 hours of class on Zoom today, I feel so grateful, so relieved that I could, and I want to talk. My family is happily asleep, and I have an imagination of my viewer in front of me through this camera. So, like I was saying, one of three things, or multiple, two of the three, or three of the three. So let me start with my work with creative math, K-12 students, and my digital SAT. So I've been teaching teens and tweens and kids for since 2015, and before which I was teaching adults. So teaching, especially young people, that are really engrossed in curiosity, or I try to kindle their curiosity and eager to learn and can be molded with the permission of the parents. So, my work with teens and tweens has been challenging and super rewarding, gives me a reason to work hard every day, and makes me energized doing hard work, including the digital SAT, which is sort of my carry on work from the GMAT, which I started in 2008 9 after I wrote my GMAT. But I want to talk about the future, and artificial intelligence is so powerful that I was exploring something earlier today that I'm creating, and hopefully I will be able to talk about it in a week's time after I put it out into the public domain. Now it's still work in progress and it's going well, but artificial intelligence in everyday life is vital to stay in touch, stay ahead, and become more whole, more full, fully capable, and better abled. ChatGPT is just so wonderful, and teaching students about artificial intelligence and making this app that I'm building that's hopefully launching in hopefully mid June, and the work that I'm doing because of the course that I'm doing, my MSc in Master of Science in Artificial Intelligence, which my final project is due in a couple of months, 2, 3 months. Finally, I'll earn a postgraduate degree, hopefully, and happy to have so many things going on in my life. So, let me tell you about my world, a little more about my world. Imagination, the most beautiful sense that is intangible, the manifestation of which has become so much easier because of artificial intelligence tools. And I'm going to showcase a few in the app and in my work building up to the app and in my creative AI classes. But the key is imagination. I was watching a clip that my brother sent to me about a Lex Friedman podcast with a mathematician from Berkeley. The beautiful idea of how math is either invented or discovered was explored there. Something I actually mentioned in my video yesterday about artificial intelligence being either invented or discovered. I was asking GPT-4, Chat GPT about it. That's in one of the other videos on the same channel, Creative School. But just seeing intelligent people talk to each other is very gratifying and gives me more reason to engage with myself and hopefully produce something meaningful for you, my viewer of the videos of my channel. And just engage in creative enterprise. The whole idea that being dormant and silent and cut off is the way to go is here and there, because it depends on phases, like Joseph Campbell said in his book Hero with a Thousand Faces, A Hero's Journey. There is a sense of first stage where you feel connecting with society, surroundings, the world doesn't make sense. Second stage where you are alone, search for the truth, something like that. And after that, when the truth is found, there are two options for the third stage, where you decide to come and share your truth, share your knowledge with society, connection, the world, people, family, or just keep it to yourself and be enlightened or knowledgeable, happy in oneself, in yourself. So I have made some conscious choices in my life that thankfully I'm happy about. Not all the choices I make I control, but some choices I'm very happy about and intend to do my best to uphold. I like to make my videos 10 minutes. There was a time that I practiced so much talking to the camera. I used to make 3-minute videos, and now I try to be a little more easy, a little more free flowing. So if you're interested in making videos, probably one big thing would be to look at yourself when you're making the video, because you don't want to stare into blank space. That's really difficult. Talking to an audience, at least you get cues, you get a sense of what they're feeling. But here, I get feedback from myself, and I look at myself and think, okay, yeah, this is making sense, this is making sense. And using hands, expression, trying to smile and go with the flow, because confidence comes with practice. Maybe we start with faith, but a track record of success, failing and getting up, failing and getting up. When you do it enough times, you will succeed. And practice makes perfect. So if you feel that you want to make videos or you want to do anything, something that you find meaningful, and if you're not starting, just start. That's the first step. But after starting, if you feel like, no, I'm not good at it, I'm not getting to where I want to be, don't compare yourself with someone who has so much experience or has achieved so much. The ideal case scenario is either getting someone who is super experienced who can talk to you as if he or she is two steps ahead of you. That's the ideal case scenario. So you're really guided in a holistic way, or just get a, I don't want to say mentor because that word is so overused, but just find a friend who is willing to, or a teacher, or a coach. So many people are averse to paying money to be coached. That's the old school mindset. And these days, very good premium services are available, professional, legitimate, like Creative School offers, that is based on the fabric of society, money, economics, and time. I know your time is valuable, and I thank you very much for watching this far of the video. Two thumbs up for the rest of your 24 hours, if it's night or morning. And I hope to meet you again in another video right after this one, or whenever you like. Yeah. Happy you watched.